And welcome to Northmead Reserve for first grade. Baulkham Hills taking on Greater Western. Very warm afternoon. It's now up to 29 degrees. We just had second grade take the win over Greater Western. 9 runs to 2. This morning was a little bit disappointing with third grade, unfortunately. Blowing up an 8-run lead to tie the game 8-all. Bit disappointing for the guys there. They played really, really well. They just kept driving, but one innings just turned the tide. Anyway, we are here with first grade. Let me take you around the diamond as Coach Phil Hemmer has put them out there. We've got James Sams behind the plate. On the mound is Jack Warwick, also taking over DH duties today. First base is Kobe Cuthbert, doubling up from under 18. Second base is Cal Finkelson. Shortstop is Luke Clapson. And third base is Josh Nadai. Out in left field is Kean Howard. Centre field is Jack Dormer. And right field, also doubling up, is Akira Bastianen. And we start the day with a strike. Shogo Ichimura from Greater Western, their catcher today, now at bat. Jack misses low on that pitch. Don't have our usual commentary duo in the box today. I'm not sure where Don is. He's off with some family issues. Jack gets Shogo to really swing through that one. Take the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. And I think, yes, just heard umpire Jerry Cobb confirm that got Shogo just across the thigh. So Greater Western have their first base runner today. Brings up Caden Nash. Caden is doubling up from under 18s yesterday. Takes that first pitch strike. Jack just checks Shogo back to the base. In there safely. Home plate umpire is Jerry Cobb today for first grade, and running the bases is Reese Callahan, who was the plate umpire for second grade. Thank you, gentlemen, for your work. We appreciate it. Hayden takes a big slash at that one, fouls it off. And Jack, unfortunately, gets Caden on the lower part of the leg. A particularly wild pitch. Here's Cody Godbold up to bat. Cody patrolling right field for Greater Western today. Now 2 runners on, no outs. And just clips that one down. One ball and 1 strike. Going for a bunt here, probably a good idea. Just move those runners across if you can. Get them into scoring position for the next bloke if you're able to get on yourself, even better. Jack Warwick just off the mound, having a quick walk to settle himself. 2 balls and 1 strike. This is low. 3 balls and 1 strike. That ball was played infield. Unfortunately, Kobe Cuthbert couldn't come up with a catch there. That was lined very hard at him. Came off his wrist, I think. Brings up Evan Antonellis. Greater Western with runners on all bases now. And a big fly ball out into left field gap. He's going to score at least 2 with Evan now standing up at second base with a double. Greater Western quickly with 2 runs on the board. No outs, runners on second and third. Hayden Salt now at bat. Hayden pitched a great game on Wednesday. It was a good game to watch. Just swings over the top of that pitch. And swings over a second one. And that ball gets away past James Sam's outstretched hand, but no advancement from the runners. Quick thank you to Baulkham Hills Sports for their ongoing commitment to the club here, providing venue for us to have meetings, presentations, and so on. Hayden Salt just fouling that one off his foot. We appreciate your ongoing support and look forward to holding our presentation days for seniors there at least, and our upcoming AGM. Thank you to Baulkham Hills Sports. And lined into left field. Scores a run as it drops in front of Kean Howard. Evan Antonellis moves up to third base. That will bring Phil Hemmer out just to have a quick chat with Jack, just to see how he's going. Settle him down a little bit. And a very tough start. Hit the first two batters. Had that hard line drive from Cody Godbold at Kobe Cuspert. And the double from Evan and the single from Hayden. Jackson Nash now stepping into the box for Greater Western. Runner going. And Luke Clapson unable to come up with that ball. As Hayden Salt steals second base. Infield come in. Jackson fouls that one away. Infield come in to cut down any possibility of another run. One ball and two strikes on Jackson. A hard hit ball into left field, although that is caught by Kean Howard out there in left field. Evan tags up and scores another run. Hayden Salt remains at second base. One away. Declan Pitkin now at bat. Declan played 18s yesterday for Greater Western. Designated hitter in today's game. There's that ball. Hayden takes the opportunity to move over to third base, but picked up nicely there by Luke Clapson at shortstop and throws out Declan for the second out. Jared Manuel now batting. Jared playing first base for Greater Western. Fouled that one. I think that caught both James and Jerry there. ball to Cal Fingleson at second, easily thrown over to Kobe Cuthbert to end the inning. Not before 4 runs come across. That ends the top of the first innings. We'll be back in a few moments. And we are back. Bottom of the first innings. It was an expensive one for Baulkham Hills, with Greater Western putting 4 runs across the plate. Jack Warwick having a little bit of difficulty, unfortunately hitting 2 batters and getting 3 hits off him. Leading things off for Baulkham Hills is Luke Clapson going around the diamond for Greater Western. We've got Dylan Clark, hard-throwing righty, on the mound. Throwing to Shogo Ijimura. First base is Jared Manuel. Second base is Hayden Salt. Playing shortstop is Evan Antonellis. And third base is Jackson Forbes. Three balls on Luke. Outfield is Jackson Nash in left field. His younger brother Caden in centre field. And Cody Godbold out in right field. Dylan comes back with a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. And Dylan misses up and in to put Clapson aboard. And Jack Dormer now up to bat. Jack playing centre field today. Jack swings through that pitch. Jack gets bat on that one, pops it up, fouls it back, and into the houses just behind the car park here. ready to hit, but sees that one low. It pops that one into shallow right field, taken by Hayden Salt, who's charging back. Luke Clapson stays where he is on first base. One out. Brings Keen Howard up to bat. Keen having a very good season with the bat thus far. Takes a strike. Playing left field today. Took a good catch to make the first out in the top of the first innings. Although he was moving very fast. It allowed the run to come across. Unfortunately, there Luke Clapson is caught stealing there. A very good throw from Shogi Ichimura. Over to Evan Antonellis to make that play. Two away for Baulkham Hills now. And Dylan fires one up. Gets it past Kean. That ends the first innings. We'll be back with the second innings very, very shortly. And we are back at Northmead. We've had a pitching change here. Chris Rofe comes in to replace Jack Warwick. Jackson Forbes playing third base today. Takes that first pitch high. Comes back quickly with 2 strikes. And a pretty weak swing, unfortunately, there from Jackson. Gets that first out of the innings. Back to the top of the order with Shogo Ichimura. Shogo on base, just being clipped across the thigh by Jack Warwick. Leaves that one outside. Chris evens that up at 1-1 now. Fly ball, easy out there to Jack Dormer. 2 away. Back to Caden Nash. Caden swings at that pitch, fouls it back into the net. 2 strikes. That curveball. Question was asked if he went, but would have been difficult for Reece Callaghan to get to get a good sight of that. But no, he did not go. Chris comes back with a fastball, but misses high. Jackson, sorry, Caden, not tempted to swing at that ball. Another curveball there from Rofi, fouled off left. Count stays at 2-2. Chris just tries another curveball there, but didn't hit the zone. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Caden turns on that, grounds it over to second base. Easy throw over to Kobe Cuthbert to end the innings. We'll be back with the bottom of the second innings in a few moments. Well, we're back. Bottom of the second innings. No runs scored by Greater Western in the top of the second. However, they do lead 4-0. Josh Nadai now at bat takes a strike. Josh, a member of the very successful New South Wales under-18 AYC squad, who back in early January took out the gold medal. And those boys worked incredibly hard. A number of the staff here at Baulkham Hills were on that coaching team. Manager Phil Hemmer, Jack Dormer and Jane Sams were assistant coaches there. Josh fouls that one off. The whole team did really, really well throughout the tournament. And in the playoff games, they ended up beating Victoria 11-8. Then in the winners game, they beat Western Australia 12-0, which was quite... Josh watches that one and gets called out on strikes. One away for Baulkham Hills, yeah. And the New South Wales team won that winners game to get into the gold medal game, 12-0 against WA. And this young man at bat now, KB Cuthbert, was also part of that squad. And then in the gold medal game, after Western Australia defeated South Australia to put South Australia third, New South Wales team once again delivered a win, 7-0. So in the last two games, they scored 19 runs and had no runs scored against them. It was a brilliant outing by all involved. Very proud of those young men. Dylan comes back after 2 balls to throw a strike to Kobe. 2 balls and 1 strike. Dylan throws another strike. 2-2. Dylan not quite getting Kobe to go around on that one. And Kobe leaves that one outside. Gets himself a board. Brings up James Sams. Catcher for today. Getting his signs. Again, James was one of the assistant coaches for that successful New South Wales under-18 side. Dylan misses inside on that one. Fires a strike. James pops that one. Foul. Jared Manuel comes over. Take the catch in foul territory. 2 away. Brings up Cal Fingelson. Strike called on the outside part of the plate. Swings at that pitch and fouls it back. Lead at 0-2. Gets the bat round and chops that one foul into the feet of Shogo. And that copped Cal on that elbow guard. I think he's pretty glad he's going to be wearing that one. It's probably stung him a little bit. Brings up Jack Warwick. Jack was playing the Otani rule. The pitcher, starting pitcher and designated hitter for the game. Been replaced by Chris Rofe as the pitcher, but remains in the game as the designated hitter. 2 out. Kobe Cuthbert on second base. And that copped Jack Warwick on the jersey. Dylan's asking about it, but I was pretty sure I heard 2 noises there as well. That will load the bases for Akira Bastianen. Akira playing right field today, also doubling up from under-18s yesterday. The 18s had a 9-3 win over Greater Western. Fouls that one off to the right-hand side. Two strikes, 2 out. Runners all round. Leaves that one up. Not tempted to swing at that. And Akira just gets bat on that, fouls it back. It's a warm day today. A little bit of a breeze blowing, but that sun is quite hot. Sees that one inside. And Akira fouls that one back. Akira at 2-2, having a good at-bat here against Dylan. And Dylan gets one past him to end the innings. No runs scored from Baulkham Hills, stranding 3. We'll be back with the top of the third in a few moments. Just grab some chips. And we are back. Cody Godbold now batting. Chris Rofe still on the mound. And Cody swings at that first pitch for a strike. Breaking ball of Chris's, just dropping low. Cody popped that one up. That's still in play, although no, that's out and banging off the top of the scorer's hut for a foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cody fouls that one off again. Big thank you to Pool Works for being one of our club sponsors. For all of your pool needs, pool chemicals, cleaning, maintenance, And he gets called out on strikes. One at the bottom of the zone. For all your pool needs, see the guys at Pool Works. Evan Antonellis up. Sees that ball up. Doubled in the first innings, scoring 2 runs and then coming around to score himself. Pops that one high in the air. And that ball was running around everywhere up there, swirling around in the air. Kobe Cuspet unable to get that one properly. Unfortunately, that has now dropped in for what could be a single. I wonder what the scorers are going to call that one. Chris misses on that one. Yeah, that was called an error on Kobe. Swing by Hayden. And just tips that one into James Sims' mitt for the second strike. A slower pitch there from Chris Rofe. And Hayden Salt is well out in front of that. Fouling that off to the left-hand side. The ball's just sitting out there on that left field line. You've got young players just out there picking that ball up. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Hayden. Hayden dropped the ball into shallow left field. His first at bat, scoring a run. Fires that into left field again. Ian Howard unable to get across in time. And Greater Western now have runners on 1 and 2 with 1 out. Brings up Jackson Nash. Jackson hit a sack fly to left field to score Evan Antonellis in the first run, in the first inning, sorry. Swings hard at that first pitch and fouls that back. Jackson chops that one into the ground, fouled just behind home plate umpire. Jackson grounds that to Luke Clapson at shortstop. Flips to Cal Fingelson for the force out of Hayden Salt, but Jackson very, very quickly up the line, able to boot out the throw from Cal over to Kobe. 2 away, however. We do have runners on first and third. Declan Pitkin now at bat. And a check swing pops up to Luke Clapson at shortstop to end the innings. No run score. We'll be back with the bottom of the third innings in a few minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for the small technical difficulties we had there. Our data streaming service dropped out on us. Do apologise for that. Just in case, or just to catch you up, the bottom of the third, Luke Clapson struck out swinging on a very good pitch from Dylan Clark. There's a soft ground ball from Jared over to Kobe Cuspet to record the first out of this top of the fourth. Jack Dormer was called out on a ball that caught the outside of the plate, and Keane Howard flew out to deep right field to Cody Godbold. Greater Western still lead Baulkham Hills 4-0. We are in the top of the fourth, and Jared Manuel just ground out to Kobe Cuspet over there at first base. And we've got Jackson Forbes batting. He just swung through that first pitch from Chris Rofe. Takes that pitch inside. Chris comes back with a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jackson. And Chris drops that pitch in there. Freezes Jackson for 2 outs. Back to the top of the order for Greater Western. Shogo Ichimura now at bat. Hit by a pitch in the first innings and flew out to centre field in the second. Takes that first pitch for a ball. Swings over the top of that one. Fouled that one down into leg guards of James Sams behind the dish. One ball and 2 strikes. James and Shogo just having a little conversation. 2 catches there. A curveball is popped into right field, and underneath that is Akira Bastianen to end the innings. No score, or no more runs put on from Greater Western. They still lead 4-0. We are back with the bottom of the 4th innings here at Northmead. A beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Clouds that were around earlier in the day have all disappeared. It's bright blue sky. Leading off the bottom of the 4th is Josh Natai, facing Dylan Clark, who's been pitching really well. Having said that, he just throws the ball inside. There you go. Anyone listen to Murray Walker call motor racing will know exactly what that's like. There's 2 balls to Josh. Just want a quick call out to RBI Australia and Grilled for their support of our juniors. Josh takes a strike. RBI provide a discount to our club members for gear, and Grilled provide our juniors with their Player of the Match awards. Thank you, guys. Josh on top. That's that one, and that looks like it's still in play. Out came back. Shogo couldn't quite get back there in time. Certainly kept his eye on it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That foul ball came off the handle and just clipped Shogo. Count still 2-2 on Josh. And Josh is a strikeout victim again. Dylan firing that ball in. One away for Baulkham Hills, bringing up Kobe Cuspert. Kobe sees that first pitch come through as a strike. Well, misses on that one. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dylan drops an off-speed pitch in there for strike 2. Kobe gets underneath that one, high in the air. But Evan Antonellis gets back on that, catches it in shallow left field. 2 away. To James Sams now. Dylan starts with a strike. James not tempted to swing at that pitch. It drops in the dirt for ball 2. James lucky to get out of the way of that one. And leaves that one outside. Fingelson now at bat. Shows bunt, but pulls back. Jerry Cobb called that one a strike. Just checked on that swing from Cal. No, he did not go, says field umpire Reese Callahan. 1 ball and 1 strike. Leaves that one outside.
Shogo shaped up to see what James Sammies was doing over there at first base, but certainly not far enough off to try and backpick. Cal flies that one. No catch there. My view there was obscured by the dugout. And that ball fell foul territory. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a very good pitch there by Dylan. Gets Cal swinging to end the innings. No score from Baulkham Hills into the top of the 5th. All right, we are back. Chris Rofe continuing to work for Baulkham Hills, and Caden Nash is in and gets himself out of the way of that fast ball. Caden was hit by a pitch in the first innings. Came off the lower part of his leg. And I think Caden's getting a little bit of stick from the dugout, his own dugout, that is. He certainly remembers the first innings. Probably have a bruise there. Chris comes in with a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Caden grounds out to Cal Fingelson at second, throwing over to Kobe Cuspert. Very, very fast run up there from Caden. One away. Cody Godbold, the right fielder. Cody was a strikeout victim in the 3rd. Hit a rocket in the first innings. Kobe Cuthbert, who was playing in, fouled that one off his foot. Kobe couldn't corral the that hit. Ended up moving Caden Nash and Shogo Uchimura around to second and third. Cody now with 1 ball and 1 strike. Chris comes back with a good strike at the top part of the zone. Misses high on that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Very good pitch there from Chris. Blow past Cody for the second out. Brings up Evan Antonellis. Evan doubled in the first innings and then a high fly ball in the third. Couldn't be caught by Kobe Cuthbert, unfortunately, and Evan reached on that error. However, he was left stranded when his teammates couldn't convert. A ground ball over to Luke Clapson. Throws over to Kobe Cuthbert, 1 bounce, and he is out on the bases. That's the end of the top of the 5th. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th in a few moments. And we are back. Manager Phil Hemmer has made a change here. Phoenix McFarland has come in to replace Jack Warwick as the designated hitter. Phoenix played second grade earlier. Fouls that ball off to the right side. That sounded like it came off. Oh no, it's a fence, not a car. Dylan quickly to 2 strikes. Phoenix getting bat on that one. Fouling it. Just getting the end of the bat on it. there from Phoenix, just leaving that that pitch down. Very good plate discipline there. Great tempting pitch though from Clarkey. Delivers, and an off-speed pitch gets Phoenix swinging over the top. 1 out. Back to Akira Bastianen. Akira had a strikeout in the second innings. And a bunt. Dylan Clark very quickly off the mound, gathers that up and throws over to Jared Manuel for the second out. Top of the innings, top of the order, sorry. Top of the order with Luke Clapson. Quick thank you to Elite Sports, provider of our uniforms. As Luke takes a strike. Elite provide our grade tops, very good quality top there. And all of our junior tops here. Across all of our grades, PCBL, Women's League, State League and our juniors. Thank you, Elite. We really appreciate everything that you provide for us. Luke sees that. Umpire Jerry Cobb just checking with the scorers to make sure he had the count right. It's 3 and 1, 3 balls and 1 strike. And Dylan misses inside. Luke is aboard, bringing up Jack Dormer. Jack leaving that pitch. And plate umpire Jerry Cobb calling that a ball. Dylan catching the corner on that one. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dylan getting the top of the zone on that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jack. Luke still at first base, 2 out. And gets Jack swinging. Shogo picks up, fires over to Jared. You get Jack out at first base. That will end the 5th innings. We'll be back with the 6th in a few minutes. All right, we're back. Apologise for the minor break in our commentary. Declan Pitkin is now at bat. And we've got 1 ball and 1 strike on Declan. Joining me in the commentary booth is young Isaac Cuspert. G'day, Isaac. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. How are you?
I am very well, mate. Very well. Thank you for joining me. It's
That's
been very
alright.
boring down here, just talking to myself.
That's
It's been terrible.
Looking good.
It's not Don and Andy. It's nowhere near that. You know, I've actually had someone tell me that my commentary sounds a lot like cricket. And Declan swings through that one for a strikeout. There's 2 out. Sounds like cricket commentary.
Yes.
I actually took that as a compliment because I grew up with playing cricket myself, and I just got that wrong, everyone. I do apologise. There we go. Now that's a strikeout.
Yes.
So how you been, young man? You been good?
Yes, been good.
Yeah?
Great, yeah.
You're playing Hills Juniors, aren't you?
Yeah, Friday
Youth-
nights, yeah.
Friday night Youth
Yeah.
League. Okay, that's for the Baulkham Hills Carlingford team.
Yeah.
Left-hander, playing first base.
Yes.
You hit left as well?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
How you been going?
Good. Yeah, we're competitive. In the top 4, fighting for spot to play in the finals, but yeah, just gotta keep winning, keep playing our best baseball.
You've got a couple of makeup games to play, haven't you?
Yeah, we do. We got one on Monday at Knightsfield, and then we're all caught up until Friday again. We go again.
Okay. How many more games till the end of the season? It's only 4 or
Couple
5?
left, yeah. Pretty sure 5 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, well, wishing you guys all the best for the rest of this season.
Thank you.
Who
Yeah.
do you reckon is the team to beat there?
Blacktown and Rouse Hill, they're both competitive, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I've heard Blacktown have got a couple of kids that were in the under 18.
Yes, that's
Under 18
that's
side.
true. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all you can do is swing the bat.
Yeah. And try and beat him. That's all we
right. All right, Chris Rafe throwing to Jared Manuel here. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 out. With Hayden Salt at second base. Jared, a big long swing, fouling that one back. Baulkham Hills still with a bit of work to do here. This is the top of the 6th innings. And they have not scored a run yet, but Chris Rofe gets Jared Manuel to swing over the top of that one and ends that innings. No further runs. Greater Western still lead 4-0. All right, and we're back into the bottom of the 6th innings now. What do you reckon? Baulkham has got a bit of a tough go here.
Yes.
Dylan's thrown quite well.
Yeah, he's throwing very well.
It's,
Just gotta get the bats together and start hitting, put the ball in play, make the fielders do the work.
that's right. It's one of the things that Phil's been telling the guys for quite some time is got to have good productive at bats.
Yeah.
Not selfish at bats. What's your job? What's your job now? As a hitter, Keane as a hitter now. His job get on base.
Yes.
Hit that ball somewhere so he can get himself on base.
Yeah, and try and make the pitcher throw some pitches as well.
Yeah. So have you been pitching at all during
Yeah,
juniors?
I've done a couple of pitches, but yeah, doing well for a couple of years in this age group that we're playing now. But yeah,
Because you're
14.
You're 14. You're
playing
playing
17's comp. Yeah.
16 unders. Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, mate, that's good.
Yeah, it is. It's good for me to get the learning curve. I'll get ahead of the older boys, but
Yeah.
yeah, try and
So you're also going to be eligible to play in or at least trial for the New South Wales under 16s.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dylan got Keane swinging over the top of that one. Is that something you want to do? You actually want to trial?
Maybe, maybe not. Probably want to stick to coaching or helping younger people.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Do you help look after any of the other junior teams at Carlingford?
Yes, I try and go down and help when I have spare time. Yeah,
Excellent, mate.
Yeah.
It's
always good to give back to your club.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, mate. That's fantastic. Keane takes that ball high. Pretty sure that's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yes, I was right. Well, I know I was right, unless Jerry got it right. And Jerry Cobb rings Keane up on that one. Keane not happy with that call.
No.
Keane thinking that one was a bit low. Brings Josh Natai up to bat. Big, strong young man. Leaves that pitch down and out. It's actually a beautiful afternoon here at the moment. It's,
Yeah, with the wind.
yeah, a little bit of breeze there. It's quite nice. Being under the shelter here down in the commentary booth is quite nice. Josh takes another big swing at that, fouls that one way back.
Yeah.
Certainly be warm out there on the field.
Yeah, with the sun.
Yep.
Yes.
And Dylan gets Josh looking once more. 2 strikeouts now for Dylan in this 6th innings. Brings up a kid I believe you know.
Kobe Cuthbert, yes. Yes.
What's it like at home? Competitive at home in terms of who's doing what with baseball, or
Yeah, sometimes, not all the time, but mostly competitive with him.
good
yeah.
competitive, or
Yeah, good
okay.
competitive, yeah.
Did you ever actually when you were younger and when he was younger go, yeah, I want to grow up and play baseball?
Yeah, yeah.
Because your dad played baseball too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. So that inspired me and Kobe to go play some baseball and just get better at it. Try and play with older people and older levels.
And you're encouraged to do that. You're encouraged to get as much knowledge
Yeah.
from those from the
Yeah.
older players as possible. That's good.
Yeah, and to be motivated to do it. Yeah.
That's probably one of the greatest things that parent can do is to actually motivate, motivate their kids, motivate their the team that they're coaching
Yeah.
to be the best they can be.
Yeah. True.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Phil Hemmer, when he was coaching the New South Wales under-18s, made the decision early on that Kobe just fouls that one off to the left with a check swing. He made a decision early to allow the under-18 players to stay with their state league squad
Yeah.
and not take over and train the team. It was a very different approach to what's been done in the past, and I've actually had a couple of coaches say to me that they really appreciated that in allowing their players to stay with the state league team because they were getting trained at the state league, they were playing state league games, they were playing multiple games. Kobe just check swings that one and gets thrown out at first base to end the innings. But it just allowed the under-18 players to develop themselves, and then they came back together again as a team for a bit more intense training toward the end of
to try and know the team.
toward the end of 2024 as they led into the state league competition. Or as they came to the end of the 2024 part of the state league competition and leading into AYC. And a lot of coaches appreciated the trust that Phil put into the coaching staff at the other state league clubs. So that was really quite good to hear.
Yeah.
And they certainly were very, very successful.
Yeah, to get their players to better than they were before to try and bring it into that AYC camp and try and win it.
Well, they certainly did win that.
Yes, they did.
I said it before. In the last 3 games, they had 8 runs scored against them in their last 3 games.
Yeah, really.
And those 8 runs came in one game.
Yeah.
And that was the first of the semi-finals against Victoria.
Yeah.
Where New South Wales won at 11-8.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
After that, New South Wales just shut them down. No runs scored against them. That was incredible.
Yeah, it was
absolutely incredible. All right, we are back here in the bottom of the top of the 7th. What am I doing here? Let me get the scoreboard up to date. All right, Chris Rafe going back to work. All right, this is Jackson Forbes. Batting Jackson threw your brother out to end that last innings. Had a good big swing there. Chris Rove quickly with 2 strikes. And caught that one looking. If you were to say that there was one thing that you have learned from all of your coaches, for the time that you've been playing juniors, what would you say is one of the most important things that you've ever learnt in baseball?
Just keep
that ball is fair.
Just keep your head up and push for another game after you lost, but that loss doesn't matter because you still got plenty more games to play. Yeah.
good advice, that one.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Well, Shogo certainly got onto that one. Pulled round.
She did and ripped it for a double down the line. Great hit as well.
It was. Caden Nash now batting. Caden was hit by pitch in the first innings and then came around to score on the double from Evan Antonellis. Takes a first pitch strike. Although he's pulled round on the ball and ground out to Cal Fingelson in his last two at-bats.
Checks his swing, but don't think he goes.
No, I don't think he went either. I agree. James Sam certainly kept that one in front. Tips that one into James's mitt. Caden hits himself there.
Yes, off the pole.
Umpire Jerry Cobb certainly got out of the way quickly. Heard that one coming back. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Chris just missing on that one. Caden stays alive, fouling that one off again. Good strong at-bat from the young man.
Yes, indeed. Wasting some of Chris's pitches.
Very much so. Certainly choked up on the bat just now. Chris did miss on that one. Fills up the count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. See if you can see his hands where they are on the bat.
They look like they're about an inch off the bottom.
Pulled round back once again to
Cal.
Cal Fingelson, who throws him out at first. But Caden moves Shogo across to third base. Two away for Greater Western. Cody Godbold now batting.
Fouls it away for strike 1.
Yeah, do you see that that the hit that Cody got in the first innings that rocketed at your brother?
Yes,
first
yeah,
base?
and then ricocheted off him, went foul, but got on.
That was hit very hard, and that is lined into left centre field, picked up by Kean Howard. However, Shogo Uchimura comes through and scores. Western have just extended their lead to 5 runs. Chris comes back with a strike. Evan Antonella scored two of the runs and got a run in himself. Gets under that one, fouls that one very high and back. Off a tree.
Yes.
He had a big double in the first, scoring Shogo and Caden.
Pick from James Sammy's there to keep it in front instead of letting the runner go to 2.
Yep. Sometimes that's the best thing a catcher can do, just show the pitcher just what they're willing to do
Yeah.
to back them up, even if there's an errant pitch. Let the pitcher know that the catcher's got their back.
Yes. Lines it straight to Josh Nutter at 3rd to get the final out of the top of the 7th.
We'll be back with the bottom of the 7th shortly.
Yes.
All right, back. I think we've got a pitching change, don't we, Isaac?
Yes. Jackson Nash.
Jackson Nash. Rangy left-hander. He's come in from left field. It looks like that they've brought their DH into the game now.
And they've moved, I think, Caden Nash to left field.
Yeah, that's definitely correct. So
And they've moved Salt from 2nd to centre, looks like.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Oh, James Sam is a bat.
Can James start the rally for Baulkham to try and get him back in the game?
Absolutely. I've still got a bit of time though. We've got
Yes.
this is
innings
the
left.
bottom of the 7th. Takes that pitch for a strike. 1-1. Dylan Clark, 7 innings pitched, no hits,
Yes, that's a
no
great outing.
runs. 1, 2, 3, 4 walks and 2 hit by pitch. So
That's a really good outing.
That's a very good outing. Well done, Dylan. Congratulations, mate.
Yes, good job.
And a total of 1, 2, 3. 11 strikeouts.
And Sammy's takes a walk to
Alrighty.
lead off the inning.
We'll take that.
Yes.
All right, Cal Fingelson got on base in the second innings after being hit
Yes.
in the elbow. Gets after that first pitch and fouls it off.
Away, yeah. Ball in the dirt for ball 1.
And Cal grounds that one to Jackson Forbes, who gets James Sammys advancing at second. But Cal beats out the throw.
To break up the double play. Stepping into the plate now is Phoenix McFarland.
Good swing at that one.
Yes, good hack.
Jackson tries with that off-speed pitch, but Phoenix certainly not wanting to swing at that one.
Yes, so lays off it for ball 1.
Jerry Cobb calls that one a strike. Phoenix grounds that one. My view was obscured there, but I think Jared
Had a tumble.
had a little bit of a fall there. He's
Trying to get that away.
chuckling a little bit there.
Yes.
Count stays at 1 ball and 2 strikes. I suppose we could look at the monitor here to find out what's going on rather than watching out here, but hey, it's live.
Yes, so, yeah.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Phoenix. Pulls his head out of the way of that one. I think that was probably a good idea.
Yes, instead of just standing there. Tries to go inside on Phoenix, but just misses for ball 3.
Phoenix works the count full now.
Yes.
Still got Cal Fingelson over there at first base. Cal quite quick on the bases, so is Phoenix for that matter.
And that walks him.
Well, 2 on, 1 out with Akira Bastianen now at bat. Baulkham Hills certainly with an opportunity here.
Yes, with one runner in scoring position, but it's first and second, so let's find a gap.
Kira fouls that one way back.
Leaves it down for ball 1.
Called strike.
And lines it into left field for
And
a
down
hit
for a hit, and Cal is held up there.
by Jason Dormer at third.
Nice piece there. Akira,
And that will load the bases.
and guess what?
What?
What was that?
A hit.
There goes the no-hitter.
There goes the no-hitter. Yes.
First hit for Baulkham Hills. Congratulations there, Akira. That was very well done, young man.
Yes. Gets
Sorry,
rid of the
Jackson.
no-no.
Nothing personal against you, Jackson, but hey, there you go. There's Baulkham Hills' first hit for the game.
Yes.
Runners all round, 1 on.
And they turn this into some runs to try and come back and take the win.
Yep. I think Luke is going to be as patient as he possibly can. Played a great game on Wednesday. Were you there on Wednesday?
No, I had my own game for club.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Then he played an absolutely magnificent game. Was hitting well.
I heard it was a great game.
It was
Sounded great.
fiery towards the end.
Yes.
There were a couple of decisions that could have gone either way. They went Baulkham Hills' way. They ended up getting us the win.
Yeah.
3-2 and a walk-off.
Yes, heard that. It was good. Just hope to come and get this win now.
Yeah.
Should be good for us.
Luke being very patient here. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Fouls that away for second strike, so makes the count 2-2.
And a grounder to Jackson Forbes. Throws back to Shogo Ichimura to get Cal Fingelson advancing home. No run
Force out,
score.
yeah.
But Luke was able to make it safe at first base. 2 out now for Baulkham Hills.
Up to the plate now is Jack Dormer.
Jackson fires a strike in. Softly hit ball to Jared. picked up, makes the out to end the 7th innings. We go to the 8th innings. We'll be back in a few moments. All right, we're back. Phil Hemmer has gone to the bullpen and brought on Zach Elvey to pitch. Zach has been playing up in Brisbane for part of this season. Gets Hayden Salt to check his swing and fouls one off. Zach recently came back to Sydney and had a pitching outing with Baulkham Hills.
Yes, on the Wednesday, I'm
on
pretty
the
sure it
Wednesday
was,
game.
yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Fouls it away for
One-handed.
strike 2. Oh, just landed short of the Baulkham Hills dugout here. Fouls it away to stay alive in the battle here.
Certainly not an easy out, Hayden.
No. Just
He
wants to keep battling and try and get a hit.
yeah. He actually opened the pitching for Greater Western on Wednesday
yeah.
night and pitched really, really well.
Yes, got told. Hits it
Gets
to
on
centre
that one,
field and
that's
Jack Dormer is under that.
one away.
Yes. Looks like a pinch hitter here for Greater Western.
That's right. That looks like Jared Garland there.
Yes.
Interesting, coming in for Jackson Nash. So Jackson must not be pitching in the next innings.
Yes.
It's very interesting.
Sees for ball 1 down low. That makes it 2 balls, no strikes now on Garland.
Misses high. Falls behind 3-0.
Yes, and want to throw a strike here to try and come back in the count. And misses ball 4 inside to walk him.
Looks like we've got another pinch hitter coming in. Yep. This is Daniel Schrute.
Yes.
Played second grade.
And that's what will happen if you stay around from second grade and stay for first grade. You're probably getting that bat.
Absolutely. Get some more experience. Zach just trying to find that zone again. In the dirt, ball 2. Gets that one
Over
on the
the
inside
plate.
part of the plate.
Yes, to make it 2 balls, 1 strike.
Drops a nice pitch in there. Evens the count, 2-2.
Yes. Get a ground ball hit and get a double A, you're out of the inning.
How easy is it to do that, Zach?
It's not that hard, but you should have let the hitter hit it and get it to the field.
Oh, got him reaching. Wow.
But instead he strikes him out for the second out.
Not what you would describe as a pretty swing.
No, not a pretty swing at all.
Two away for Greater Western. Jared Manuel gets his signs from Matty Forbes over there at third base. Zach just missing up on that one, I think.
Yes. Looked like it. The runner goes. Sammy throws off the knees and
Played
he's
it.
safe. At second. They've Greater Western got a runner in scoring position now.
Yep. Could have hit into one of the gaps, which they have been hitting all day today, actually.
Yes, they have.
Three balls that Zach has thrown to Jared now.
Ball
And
four.
misses. Wow.
Misses inside on him.
2 aboard now. However, 2 out. Brings up Jackson Forbes. James Sam's just going out to have a quick chat with Zach, just settling down a little bit. guess is that just getting him to work on driving through the plate. Hit that zone, let the guys do it with the bat. As they say, there's 7 guys out there with a job to do.
Yes.
All right, Jackson Forbes. 3 at bats, a swinging strike and 2 called strikes. Takes that one high though. Comes back with a strike.
Yeah, to make the count a 1-1 now. Fouls it away here to make the count 1-2 now.
In the dirt there. Trying to get a swing out of Jackson, but certainly not being willing to expand his strike zone here. I know they've got a pretty good grip on the game at the moment.
And gets him
Yeah, drops that ball in there.
for an off-speed pitch to get the final out here of the top of the 8th.
Right, we'll be back with the bottom of the 8th in a few moments.
And back here at Northmead Reserve, new pitcher for Greater Western, Jackson Forbes.
Jackson was playing third base
Now moved to pitcher.
with Jared Garland taking over from Jackson Nash.
Playing third base.
Now playing third base, and Daniel Schrute actually came on earlier, I believe. He's over at second base.
Yeah. Up to the plate for Baulkham, Kean Howard.
Keane was called out on strikes in the 6th. Wasn't too happy with it. He thought that one was low, but Jerry Cobb thought it was enough of the zone to make a difference.
And sees ball 1 down at his feet. Swings it the second pitch to foul it away.
It's at 1-1 for Keane.
Kean lines it over to the second baseman, Schrute, to make the play for the first out of the inning. It's one away here for Greater Western. Up to bat now is Josh Nutteye. Sees ball one inside. Swinging at the second pitch for strike one, just missing it.
Pulls that one foul.
Yeah, to make the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And fouls that away again to stay alive.
I think he was lucky to get better on that one. Just got the
Yes.
tip of the bat there.
Look like it, yeah.
Jerry Cobb just having a very quick look at the ball to make sure it hasn't been damaged in any way.
He fouls that away to stay alive.
I think that foul ball back there just must have moved
Camera.
the camera a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little bit wonky on the screen.
And he gets strike 3 called.
I think that was a little bit low, but again, Jerry Cobb has a much better view than I do. Calls Josh out on strikes.
Yes.
2 away for Baulkham Hills now.
Kobe Cuthbert up to the plate now.
Kobe walked in his first at-bat in the second innings and popped out to shortstop. Now ground out to 5.
He's got 2 strikes on him now. Just misses outside for ball 1. Ball 2 down in the dirt. Sees it for ball 3 down in the dirt to even up the count at full.
Good way to work the count from being down 0-2.
Yes.
Bounces that one off the mound, however, straight to
Second
Daniel Schrute
baseman.
at second base.
To get the final out of the bottom of the 8th.
We go to the top of the 9th.
And back here with a pitching change. Scott Richards in for pitcher Zach Elvey.
And the top of the order as well, Shogo Ichimura. Scotty starts him off with a strike. Good way to start.
Yes, a great way to start. Swinging and missing for strike 2. Fouls it away to stay alive at 2 strikes, no balls.
Scott just putting that one in the dirt.
Yes.
Scott had a very brief showing in second grades win this morning, or earlier today, I should say. Pops that one foul and missed. Just hit the roof of the commentary area, but out of play.
So stay alive at 2 strikes with 1 ball.
Yeah, I was just saying Scott had just a play in second grade's win.
Yes.
One of the last plays of the day to close that game out. Quick shout out to the McEwen family. Once again, we've got the I think, sorry, I'll get back to the McEwens in just a moment. I think Shoko thought that may have been ball 4, but it wasn't. It was ball 3.
Yes.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, just a very, very quick shout out to the McEwen family. We have our annual Pink Day coming up on the 12th, 15th and 16th of February in memory of Liz McEwen, the wife of a long-time member and coach here at Baulkham Hills, Gary McEwen. Mother to Josh and the late Chris McEwen. We do certainly remember that family very, very well. Gary, we love you guys, and we look forward to seeing you over that weekend. It's going to be great to remember Liz and all that she's done for you and the family and the club as well.
And Ichimura walks on that one, and then first pitch, Caden Nash fouls it into his foot. Pick-off attempt at first, but not in time. He's back in time, safe.
Nice pick-off move, that one, actually.
Yes, it was indeed.
It'd be interesting to see what how that would work if there wasn't quite that hole there that develops during the day. Unfortunately, that ball in the dirt got away from James Semis, allowing Shogo to get up to second base.
Yes.
Sometimes, despite the catcher's best efforts, the ball just gets away.
Yeah.
And when I'm talking about that hole, I certainly don't mean any disrespect to the very hard-working grounds crew here. The field is looking fantastic. It's looking beautifully
Yeah, it's in
green.
good nick. Caden takes a big hack at that for strike 2.
Caden was a little bit tempted with that one, but held up. Count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Caden Nash grounds that to first baseman Cuthbert and throws it to Richards to get the out at first.
Very nice play there, guys. As Kobe was playing very deep and had to stay back on that ball that was hit very hard into the ground.
Yes. And Cody Godbold will come to the play now with 1 out and a runner in scoring on third. Just get on the ground and scores him.
Yep, Cody with 2 hits today.
Pretty sure his last hit was in that gap and
It
left
was.
centre.
It was, and that scored Shogo from third base last time.
Yes. Does he go? Don't think he does. He holds back.
I think it's a sign of a good catcher that you don't ask every time.
No.
I think James is a good enough catcher to know when to ask the question and when not to ask the question.
Yeah.
Scotty drops that one in though. There's a strike.
For strike 2, I believe. Yep. Godbold swings and misses for strike 3 to get be the second out of the inning.
Good pitch from Scott there too. That was
Yeah.
certainly obviously looked very, very tempting with Cody having a big hack at that.
Yes.
Right, Evan Antonellis now.
He fouls that away.
Evan going 1 for 4 today so far. A double in the in the first, scoring 2 runs.
Scotty Richards just missing there for ball 1.
One out to make here to strand a runner. James working incredibly hard to keep that ball under control. Well done, young man.
That's a great block from Sammy's there.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Throws that for strike 2 to make the count 2-2 now. He fouls that away to stay alive.
Just got a piece of it.
Yes.
Counts at 2-2.
He throws it by him for strike 3 to get out of the inning.
Nice pitching there, Scotty.
Yes.
Righto.
Will 5 runs be enough for Greater Western.
Borko, over to you guys. We'll be back with the bottom of the ninth in a few minutes.
Back here for the bottom of the ninth here with a pinch hitter for Sammings, is it?
Yep.
Jordan Castle.
Sees that one low.
Yes.
Jordan Castle played in second grade's win, 9-2 win over Greater Western, and starts off with a beautiful single through the 5-6 hole.
For the second hit of the game now. Pinch runner for Castle here. Looks like Jackson Muldoon will pinch run here for Jordan Castle.
Great to see Jackson Muldoon get that opportunity here. He certainly puts a lot of effort into his baseball, and it's great. He's just around all day.
Hangs around,
and Cal Fingelson swings at that first pitch, grounds
straight to the shortstop.
into a force out for Jackson.
Phoenix McFarlane up to the plate now with one out and one aboard.
Phoenix only has one at bat this game. Played 3 plate appearances, hit by pitch. Actually, no, sorry. Warwick was hit by pitch. Strikeout victim in the 5th and a walk in the 7th. That was a ball, wasn't it? Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
1 ball and 1 strike now.
Phoenix grounds out to the second baseman. Can that be the game? And it is. Greater Western pick up the win here, 5-0.
Well done, Greater Western. Congratulations on a well-fought win. Unfortunately, Baulkham Hills not strong enough on the day. Thank you for being with us all day. Thank you, Jerry Cobb and Reece Callahan, for umpiring. Isaac, thank you very much for the company in the booth.
I enjoyed it.
And
it's good.
We will be back playing at Northmead next week against
No,
Greater Western.
No, Blacktown.
Oh, Greater Western. Greater Western's here. Blacktown next week.
Yeah, no, Blacktown this
I know
week.
what I'm talking about.
That's right.
All right, we will see everyone next week.
Thank you.